So, out of all the movies I've bought on DVD, I regret this one the most. I was not a huge fan of it. I was not someone that really played the Five Nights at Freddy's thing. I had watched videos that Markiplier did. My friend Tristan, who I knew in middle school, talked about it all the time. His favorite character was Balloon Boy. Talked about him all the time. Um, I I thought it was cool that he's in this movie. He has like three scenes. One of them's an end credit scene, but I recognized him because of my friend Tristan. Um, I also did play Five Nights at Freddy's, but one of them there was a free trial years ago on the phone. It probably is not a thing anymore, where you could play Five Nights at Freddy's on your phone, but just the first three nights, not the whole game. And I thought it was a decently fun game. Now back to the actual movie. All the characters get at least one kill or an assist. Like Chica, mainly the cupcake gets the kill, but she'd sent the cupcake. Bonnie, Foxy, Freddy, Golden Freddy, they all get kills, and Golden Freddy's is way later, but they just kind of get some kills out of the way. And then the rest of the movie is flashback after flashback after flashback, piecing away this story. Um, I just didn't care for it. And they left Foxy out a lot. I guess because they wanted there to be somewhat of a twist that he was like the last one they needed to knock out. Matthew Lillard only has like two scenes, but then he shows up at the end of the movie. His performance is okay. Matthew Lillard's definitely done way better in other movies, and I don't see anything wrong with his performance, but it's definitely underwhelming. I thought it was stupid that a lot of people complained that this movie was PG-13, even though the fucking video games were, you guessed it, rated teen. The kills in the movie kind of sucked besides two of them. And one of them isn't exactly a confirmed kill, the Springtrap thing. Like, he probably did die, but we didn't exactly see it yet. We just saw him gasping for breath. I thought the spring lock trap was pretty cool. But apparently a lot of fans did not like it and thought it should have been more violent. And it was too fast. I think it was a solid 50 seconds, maybe a minute. Like, I don't think that's too fast. It was good enough. Or like the head bite kill, but apparently like it wasn't a head bite. Like, he bites her head and her chest and stuff off her body, and her legs are the only thing that falls on the floor. It's not exactly gory, and it's mostly shown in the shadows because it's a PG-13 movie. But later we see her head and chest, so like I guess he didn't eat him. They also try and make it a twist that not only were the kids killed, their bodies were put in the suits, even if you don't know the lore about the games, which I did know that about the games at least, because I know some things about the games even though I've never played them. Well, they literally show the scene in the headbutt scene, a hand coming out and pulling her in. So it's pretty clear that the kids were in the suits, but I guess it's a plot twist. The movie was just extremely boring in my opinion. I did like Josh Hutcherson and his little sister's relationship, but it wasn't enough. I wasn't really a fan of Vanessa. She was definitely extremely mean at times, but I guess it makes sense. But her character was just kind of boring. She probably would have had the best kill in the movie, because it's kind of shocking. It is a pretty decent knife stab, in my opinion, for a PG-13 movie, but she survives and is in a coma. And yeah, that was Five Nights at Freddy's. Out of all the animatronic horror movies I've seen, Banana Splits, Willy's Wonderland, this is by far my least favorite.